Hello all, this is Gilles Mansillon, Namaste. I come here today again to continue my discussion on spiritual issues, and today I thought I'd talk about angels, spirit guides, and the company of heaven. And so I like to begin by saying that most human beings have no remembering, no memory, no knowledge of the presence of angelic and spiritual beings that are part of their invisible world, along with their soul and their spirit. And so we are all connected to far greater energetic I'm sorry, energies that are part of us and we are connected to. And so in due time, if maybe you already have this knowledge that you do have guardian angels and guides, and that you may connect to archangels and ascended masters and those beings from the higher planes. And so if you do not yet, then you may want to test that theory and addressing some questions, some thoughts to your groups of to your group of guides, and so and see how you feel, when you're ready, the answer will always come. So do not hesitate to be curious about things and to investigate to be sure. The first thing I like to say is that the foremost guides that we have is our heart. It is the presence of the I Am presence within our heart is the true guide that guides all beings back home eventually. But it is like a pilot, a light that stands before us that is always whispering truth, and so it is very much what it is our compass. It is what guides us. It is what leads us. It is what it is where our wisdom comes from. And so we always are when we move into more integrated spiritual understanding, we are always attuned to that frequency of the heart that is always calling and communicating with our higher mind. That being said, that is within ourselves, but we are also connected from above with a number of celestial personalities, higher beings that have chosen to accompany us in this Earth journey, these incarnations, and we also have guardian angels that is connected to other angels. And so do not hesitate to get in touch with those beings, because they have your highest good at heart, and they know yourself. They know you, maybe not better than you, but they do have a vantage perspective on what's going on. They can see further, and so they are guiding you in relationship to what you have asked them to do, and yet they cannot overstep their bound in terms of if you have asked them not to interfere in your life, they will not interfere. So you have to ask them what you want in order for them to be able to provide it for you. In any event, those presents are never invasive. They're never your guides are not like checking on you every minute, but they are aware when you go in a path that is not for you, and so they will slow down the flow and let you know. Or if you're going in a path that is accelerating your progress, they will encourage you. So I have been in touch with my spirit guides telepathically for decades now, and so I have a very close relationship to them, and I'm always very grateful for all of that which they are and that which they are doing for me and for life. For we are all one and connected. Yet their mission is to make your light brighter, to emphasize the light of your soul, and so they have no agenda outside of helping you out. And so know that those beings will never be in judgment of you. They'll never be. They will never let you down. No matter what you do, they will always be there for you. And so you can. It is a presence you can definitely rely upon, and they will definitely be more present as we ascend and grow into a higher frequency of light. On those words, I will take my leave. But I wanted I also wanted to briefly speak about the company of heaven. The company of heaven is that which might be understood as the higher energetic that guides the whole of evolution towards higher destinies. So as part of that, we are of course our guides and angels are part of it, but yet they are serving us exclusively when the company of heaven, such as the great archangels or ascended masters, may not be part of your personal guides, yet you may call on them at any time, and so they will respond, and they will be there for you. They are all about service. They are all about love, and so they're all about being able to. They have the ability to do amazing things. Yet once again, they are dependent upon your inquiry. You have to ask for them. You have to call on them. You have to invoke their presence, and then they will respond immediately. And so, of course, once for me, it's like when I'm visited by a master or by archangels or the diverse aspects of divinity. Sometimes my guides have to point it out to me because my sensibility is not. I'm not attuned enough to discern that presence when it's coming to me. But since when my guides are able to point that understanding that this when personality is entering into my sphere of personal consciousness or energetic field, then that allows me to send greetings and see what that master or that higher being is wishing to communicate with me. And so there is a communion that can take place beyond communication when and so at this point communication takes on a new level, but that is a progressive, it depends on your level of comfort. And for now I think it is important that to be aware that you are assisted by spirit, and that spirit is supportive of everything that you are, and so they are here to help you fulfill your dreams and desire. So I would definitely recommend that you call on them every day, and that you do not forget their presence. Thank you very much, and I wish you a good day. Namaste.